All right, you guys, look at what I am having for breakfast right now. So that's 2 salmon patties and about 4 ounces of ground beef. Before I get started with work, I really like to have a high-fat meal and try not to eat carbs till later in the day, closer to my workout. I feel like the carbs, a lot of people alienate carbs, but carbs are actually really, really helpful in the context of exercise. So if you're gonna have a really, really hard workout, you want a lot of carbs to be in your system. You want your glycogen levels to be filled out. But in the morning, while I'm just trying to think really hard and be productive for the next 4 to 5 hours, I do not eat carbs. And I just eat ground beef and salmon in the morning. Healthy fats, get the brain functioning. Another beautiful day out here in Bozeman, Montana. So my roommate Carter bought a new 22 yesterday, so we're going to get it sighted in. Alright, damn, that scope is good. Alright.
Okay, Brandon, you just line it up.
Thanks, Dad. I can feel I got off a little bit. Should I try to tip the thing over?
Ooh, I think you actually hit the stand.
I hit I shot it right through the right side. Do you see the hole?
Were you aiming for the right side?
I was aiming for the right side. I was trying to make it. I was trying to make it fall over. That's crazy. Yeah, I could see the hole straight through the right side stand. Well, we've had amazing weather here in Montana the past couple weeks, but it sounds like it's supposed to rain and maybe even snow a little bit this afternoon. So, gotta stock the wood up. Probably get a little bit of a fire going. Here you go. A little bit of fireside ASMR for you guys. Ooh. All right, you guys, so if you are seeing this video, it means that Young LA's Black Friday drop is officially live. Go check out the site. There are some ridiculous deals on all of these new pieces. There are 44 different new pieces inside of this new Young LA Black Friday drop. And since it would take absolutely forever to show you guys all of them, I'm just gonna go through my personal favorites. So right here, what you're seeing is the Cloud 9 hoodie with the Immortal Killer joggers. These things are pretty freaking awesome. I like them a lot more than the original Immortal joggers. And boom, there's another color of the Immortal Killer joggers. These ones are probably going to sell out pretty quickly. Right here is the Maverick bomber jacket. I really liked this one, and they are dropping a jacket that's very similar that has Young LA written across the chest. But I preferred this one just because it's very simple and it's just got the little logo right here on the chest. These are very comfortable, very warm as well. And speaking of warm, here we've got the everyday puffers. You can see the Young LA logo there on the arm. Give you guys a full 360. These ones will be frequently used by me, being that I do live in Bozeman, Montana, and it is known to hit around the negative 40-degree Fahrenheit mark multiple times every winter. These right here are the Cloud 9 sweatpants with the speed compression tees. I know the supervillain and the superhero tees get a lot of hype, but these, in my opinion, are honestly better just because I like the material being thinner and more breathable while I'm working out. Here is the new supervillain long sleeve. It also has a hoodie. I never put that thing up because it looks kind of dorky, but everything else about this long sleeve is awesome, and it's nice to just have the hoodie there. It kind of completes the look, even though I'm never going to be using it. But this is also a very quality long sleeve. Absolutely love it. And this right here is the Speed long sleeve compressions. Also another awesome long sleeve. I'm a big fan of wearing long sleeves in the gym right now because I am a little bit more pudgy than usual. We're kind of hiding the physique for a while, not wearing stringers and stuff. But then when the time comes to get shredded, that's when the stringers will come out again. And hopefully I'll be like 5 to 10 pounds of muscle bigger. So if you guys are interested in any of this drop, be sure to go to youngla.com and use code BEATON for 30% off, I believe is what you're getting off on the entire site. So crazy savings. Even if you don't want anything, go buy something for someone that you may know likes Young LA, because they went all out for the designs on this drop and they absolutely killed every single piece. So go check it out. I also just wanted to say thank you guys so much to those of you who do use my code. It really helps give me the time to make videos like this that may not get a ton of views, but I do enjoy making them for you guys, because I don't know, for some reason you guys seem to want to see like the ins and outs of my life instead of just like, I'm hitting chest today and this is why I'm doing this exercise and all that type of stuff. Seems like you guys just kind of like to watch me exist and kind of see what it looks like to be in my everyday life. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of content. Definitely doesn't rake in the dough, but I appreciate every single one of you guys who does use my code, because it helps me be able to put out stuff like this. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit skeptical when my roommates told me that we had a wood furnace that we can use to heat our house. I was like, I'm not gonna have any time to chop wood or anything along those lines, but it is extremely therapeutic. That's what I've realized. Not only chopping the wood, but also like building the fire. And so now we've got a little nice wood stove, and I'm a big fan of it now. Sometimes if I'm ever getting frustrated or like anxious with work, I'll just come out here and chop wood for a little while. Kind of helps. It's like punching a punching bag. Same principle. One thing I like to do every couple days is just go through all of my Instagram DMs and try to get back to as many of them as possible. My inbox is full of kids asking me how good I think their genetics are, or asking me how to tell if they have good genetics. And I'm like, guys, you guys have to stop worrying about this stuff. One thing about social media is, you know, you're not only comparing, you know, aspects of your life to other people, but you're also comparing your physique. And all these younger guys who are growing up in the fitness industry they're all comparing themselves to other kids their age who are successful. So they're getting a lot of likes on Instagram, getting a lot of views on YouTube, all this type of stuff, could be doing steroids as well. And they're basically saying, I think that my physique is inadequate. I don't think I have a good physique, and I don't think I have the possibility to build a good physique, you know? And it's pretty sad, because, you know, some people will take seeing other people on social media and use that as motivation, but I know that there are people out there who will just kind of get crushed by that and just say, my genetics are nowhere near as good as this guy, so why even try? Why even try to work out? And you can't think about things that way. You know, everybody's physique is so unique. Everybody's physique is so different. It's not worth spending your time trying to compare yourself to other people. You can build an amazing physique even with bad genetics. Like that's the truth. If you put the work in, if you put the years in, people aren't going to care how small your waist is, or, you know, how like pointy your bicep insertion is in real life. Like that is solely in a bodybuilding context does that matter. In real life, it does not matter at all. So put the work into the gym, be healthy, be fit. And if you can just be a healthy, fit individual, you are already way ahead of everybody else. Way ahead. You're way ahead of the majority already. You're already going to stick out. You're already going to inspire other people just by being fit. That is how low the barrier is today. Just don't eat like an asshole. Like, watch your health and be a cleanly person. Then that's pretty much all you need to do. You know, one of the things I do enjoy about this longer style of content is I can just explain like random funny things that happen to me throughout the day. So I made a video on like this 50 years a lion, or, you know, 100 years a sheep. Like, people will say that when they're talking about like using anabolic steroids. They're like, I'd rather live 50 years as a lion instead of 100 years as a sheep. Like, basically saying that, you know, if you take steroids, you're a lion, but you're gonna have a shorter lifespan. But if you're, you know, want to go the longevity route, you're a sheep and you're going to live till you're 100. And this kid commented on my video and he said, I don't give a crap about living past 40. And I'm not going to use some saying to justify taking gear. I'm just going to do it because I want to. And I went to this kid's profile and the kid's 15 years old. The kid's 15 years old and he's saying, I don't care if I'm going to live past 40. I'm going to take all the PEDs I want. And I made a response video to that comment and I was like, dude, I'm like, what are you thinking? That is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, that's just to give you a little bit of an idea of the mental illness in the fitness industry. You know, I am not completely against going on gear or bodybuilding in general. I absolutely love the sport, but that is not the right way to go about these types of things. That is not the right mentality to have at all. So I've pretty much been working all day. I'm gonna head to the gym, hit a shoulders and arm workout. I'll take you guys along for the ride. And today for the pre-workout, we are gonna be going with the Pump Daddy version 2 blue raspberry flavor. It's exciting. I always love hitting shoulders and arms. Shoulders and arms has to be the best day. Ooh, man. There we go. I like to do a little bit more than one scoop just to really get the blood flowing. Code BEATON for 15% off Rise supplements if you want to help support your boy and get some of the best supplements in the industry. Very nice.
Yeah. Brandon Clark getting back
Alright, so we're doing the full stack on this machine. So one of the things I like to implement, I need to get a gym pin so that I can actually add more weight to it. But I think it's going to be kind of tough with this plastic here. But until then, we're going to focus on doing like a half rep and then a full rep, because according to hypertrophy studies, the part of the range of motion where the muscle is actually stretched is the most important. So we're going to double up on that, make it one and then a half rep. All right, full reps from here on out. All right, I'm gonna do a drop set on that too. Oh. Damn.
Awesome. In front of this camera. That's a no-no.
Damn. All right, Henry, are you doing No Nut November?
Yep.
How's it going so far?
I'm currently edging.
Finished up with work a little bit early today. It's around like 8 o'clock at night. I'm gonna have my last meal before I go to bed, and I thought I'd show you guys what it looks like. So lately I have been, oops, it's already out. Lately I've been really liking the Skippy peanut butter protein, and I've been mixing this one with like frozen berries that I warm up, and then I throw Greek yogurt in there, and it kind of tastes like a PB&J like sandwich. And it's absolutely delicious. It has like 40 or so grams of protein, maybe even more. Actually, it's probably more than 40. It's probably closer to 50 grams of protein. But you can see I just use like the Kirkland non-fat Greek yogurt. This has like 18 grams of protein and 2/3 of a cup. I buy most of my stuff that I get from Costco. This is the triple berry Kirkland. So this one's frozen, so I'm gonna dump some berries in there. Finish off this bag. And then stick it in the microwave. Just for a little while and then stir it up. Let's actually measure this out so I can get you guys an accurate protein reading. Because honestly, on my bulk, I don't track super closely every single day, but I eat very, very similar things throughout the week. So I kind of just stop weighing things and just start eyeballing it. And since I eat it every single day, it's just like, oh well, eating this again. It's around there. Could be a little bit over, a little bit under. So this is 170 grams. Is 2 servings. So I'm doing 2 servings of the non-fat Greek yogurt. So that is 40 grams of protein from the Greek yogurt itself. And then we're doing 25 grams of protein with the scoop of Skippy rice protein. Just kind of throw that right on top. Code beat on for 15% off. Best protein in the game. We'll stir it up, and then I will show you the final product. Bro, 65 grams of protein in this bowl of yogurt. You cannot be complaining to me that you are struggling to get your protein in every day. It took me like 2 minutes to make this. So since it's pretty late, I'm gonna eat this, probably watch some Game of Thrones, usually head to bed around like 10 o'clock or so. Oh yeah, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I'm telling you guys.